is Despina Nicola, and I'm a life coach who specializes in managing addictions and relationship. Today, I want to talk about the emotion of guilt, which, believe it or not, is a cover-up for love. And what I mean by love is the love we have for ourselves and the love of others. And it's funny how guilt can only be felt because we give it permission to manifest. So sit tight, and here are the 4 tips to deal with a guilty conscience. First of all, distancing yourself emotionally. The second, empathizing. The third is addressing it. And the 4th is deflecting it. So let's go with distancing ourselves emotionally. Number 1. It's like being in the third person, an outer body experience. I want you to witness what is happening with the guilt from the person's point of view. What does guilt look like? Remember, it's not about you, it's about them. And they are skewing the guilt, not you. And funnily enough, it's probably not their fault because it might be a generational thing. I can give you an example of my mother. She had expectations of me to always be there for her, and so she could care for me, as her mother had the same attitude and expectations for her. So one generation shows love by being there and spending time with their children, and that expectation is passed on from one generation to the next. We generate guilt for not showing up for others. Number 2 is empathizing. I want you to see it from their point of view. Explain to them how much you understand that they are lonely, how much they mean to you, and tell them that you wouldn't like to be spending so much time alone, and how you really want to be there for them, to care for them, and for them to care for you. But your work doesn't allow it. The next one is addressing them. Tell them about your work. Tell them about your obligations. Tell them about your responsibilities with your children, with your house, with your partner. And explain to them how many hours there are in a day. Let them see your reality. Be clear, be concise with all the facts. And the last point is to deflect it. Come to an agreement to meet up, maybe once a week when you have time from work, and organize a really special day out with your mum. Teach people how to treat you differently by understanding you as well. So understand them and understand you. And remember, you can't control how others treat you, but you can control how you act. So remember the 4 tips: emotional distance, empathize, address it, and deflect it. This is Despina Nicola from Dare to Begin Life Coaching. Have a lovely day.